Hi, Bert. How are we doing?
Really well, thank you, Scott.
Really nice to see you. Good, thank you.
It feels like I only saw you a couple of minutes ago. How are we doing?
Very good. How are you?
Indeed well. We've been over at Aaron's over at ATD.
Fantastic. How'd you get on?
Very well, very well. Aaron, he's a crazy cookie, isn't he?
He's he likes a good chat. Let's put it that way.
Can I have a quick mosey
Yes,
around your
by
venue?
all means.
Young
by all
Dominic.
means. He's on away a little bit of business at the minute. Right. Yeah. Let's start down with Built Hamber, shall we?
So this place is a mecca. It's much bigger than I had in my head.
It has to be.
It has to be, and
So
it's
much stuff.
literally. And I mean, how do you kind of get these things?
We have ladders, or we employ people like you who are a little bit taller that can reach them for
Oh,
me.
I see.
So
Oh well,
that's
gives me
mainly
options.
why you're
Yeah.
here today, to be honest.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I'm
You were
struggling
saying you
to
wanted
reach some of
those.
them. So
yeah. No, that's fine. It's not like I've got a bad back or anything. We've got lots of autofoam. We use Corosol, in fact, in our tests.
Yeah,
on the,
Corosol is fantastic. One of my favourites, to
Yeah.
be fair. A little bit of a sweeter smell than some of the others, which makes it a
True.
bit more pleasant.
Yeah.
Autofoam, massively popular.
Yes.
Their shampoo as well, Auto Wash.
I love those bottles. They're truly unique. Whereas most people, you know,
I like them because they're really sturdy. Good
Yeah.
for when they're being shipped, so you don't get any damages or anything like that. 5mm teaspoon
crikey,
is what they say,
it's about the same as you take off cowpole.
which is phenomenal, and I've heard some really, really good things about that.
Yeah.
Really, really good brand.
Surface prep as well. What we used on the mega test for the waxes, we prepped with, I'm pretty sure it's Built Hamber. They've got a panel wipe.
You've got cleanser polish and also cleanser fluid,
Yeah, I think it was cleanser fluid
like
that
a
we used.
pre-wax
Yeah.
cleanser sort of
And
thing.
we did some testing on it, and it took off all the residue of old waxes from previous tests
Okay.
and stuff really, really well. So really impressed with that.
Fantastic.
Now we've got Roops.com here,
Yes.
or Rupes, technically.
One of
If you ask the
my
Italians, it should be pronounced Rupes.
one of my favourites. Absolute favourites. real quality products. Their machines are flawless. So we've got the 15s, which are massively popular. Aaron next door uses a 15.
And the Mark IIs there, it's been noted.
Yes,
Yeah.
sorry, yeah, Mark 2s. We've got the 21.
Yeah.
A
Which
12
again is a Mark II as
Yeah,
well.
sorry,
It's been a long day,
It
hasn't
does, yeah.
In growing that beard. And then the 12s, which are a
12,
smaller
12E
12
kit
Pro.
there as well, so you get everything you need in that one. Perfect,
Deluxe kit.
perfect little set. Hybrid,
Yeah.
which is a phenomenal
So the Hybrid
piece of
Nano
kit.
is like the little electric toothbrush. Well, you do the DAS 6 Pro Plus as well,
Yes,
don't you?
the DAS 6 Pro and the Pro Plus, and they are brilliant entry-level machines for
Yeah,
your
again.
beginners, but that is a real step up in quality. Well worth the money, definitely.
Cool,
Definitely.
cool. And also we have all of their compounds here and pads galore. And bear in mind the pads are not just your standard size pad, your 165mm or whatever. We've got, 2, 3, 4, 5
You've
inch
got
pads
your,
here.
your 100mm there.
And the UHS ones as
Yes,
well.
UHS system, which is quite new. I know Aaron's been testing that next door quite a bit. He was really impressed with it.
And one way you can tell the Rupes pads is the hole in the middle. They have that for heat dissipation.
Yes,
So that's quite interesting. And then under here, it's a blast from the past. We've got Auto Glim at the bottom.
Yes, firm favourite.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And it's like Auto Glim Maguires have still got their place, really.
Yes, definitely. The beauty with the Autoglim is it's been around, it's tried. You see the name, it's trusted.
It's reliable, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, it goes right back to the 60s, I believe. Strangely, I've got a
Yes.
great uncle that was involved in setting it up, it turns out, respectively. And then we've got Zano as well, which is American, but it's bought in through John Hole of
Yep.
Clean Shiny,
Yep.
Detailing World, Waxstock, and kind of the Empire.
Yep.
And this comes, I think it's from kind of New York area, something like that. It's-
I'll take your word for it. On
yeah,
that.
I think so. In my head, it might be completely wrong. So it might come from a totally different place. But there are a number of products here. The leather products I know are very strong. The one that I really like is they've got a quick detailer.
The
Which,
Z6.
That was it, yeah.
That's fantastic. I actually just sold the last 3 bottles to a gentleman who's just come in and bought 3 in a row. That is one of my favourite quick detailers. Really high gloss levels.
so we've gone all over the place. We've got Built Hamber is from Germany, is it? I imagine with a name like that. I don't know. Was it British?
Germany is actually, it's not. It's
Oh, no, it's
British.
Essex.
It's produced in this country, yeah.
Crikey, Essex.
Yeah.
Huh. I think I should have known that because I think I met somebody at a thing with about that. But anyway, so Built Hamber come from Essex.
Yep.
And then here we've got Dr. Leather. Now these are massively underrated, the wipes and the cleaner.
Tried this maybe, about a year ago now. Go-to leather product every single time. Really good leather cleaner. Leaves a really nice matte finish. It almost brings a smell back to the leather as well because it's leather scented.
Gotcha.
So it smells incredible. Leaves a really nice matte finish, dead easy to use.
And they come from Somerset now.
Fantastic.
I'm
products.
reading the bottle now before accusing anything of being German. I'm reading the bottle. so-
Absolutely brilliant. Highly
that one there.
recommended for any leather needs, definitely.
And the wipes are really nice and easy to use
Yes,
as well.
I actually found the wipes work quite well on door cards as well, plastic door cards.
Interesting.
which
Interesting,
was
yeah.
by mistake. But yeah, I found it worked really well.
And then we're definitely back to America with Pool Boys World, because I can see the
Yep.
Stars and Stripes.
Yep.
We've got Mothers as well, and now Mothers in America is huge. If you look at Mothers, it's kind of on the same level as Maguire's almost.
I wouldn't use anything else from Exhaust or anything
Yeah.
along those lines. Fantastic product,
Yeah,
fantastic.
absolutely. Well, in terms of metal polishes, there's Clears do quite a good one. There's the Brightmax Twins, they're quite
Brightmax
effective.
Twins, yeah, they're really
And
popular
good
as
old
well.
Autosol.
Yes.
That's always a winner, as long as it's not too soft, because Autosol's quite an aggressive product, which is why a lot of people like it, because it's so easy.
That's one of my favourites, Mothers is definitely.
And then 303 Protectant, again, small range, but mighty useful.
Yep.
Invisible glass, I can see that, again, really useful. And this is brilliantly old school. Colonite, now this is a thing, we get a lot of feedback from members, and sometimes a question will come on, what's a good winter protection wax? And to be honest, it comes on every year, probably 2 or 3 million times.
Yeah.
The important thing with it is that this product almost always comes up, and the 845, which is essentially the liquid version in a way.
Yes. Trick with this one is maybe warming it up before, a little bit of lukewarm water to let the bottle sit in.
Interesting
Let it loosen up slightly.
Top
Because it's
tip,
quite a thick consistency. But durability wise, incredible.
And I
Incredible.
love the branding. I mean, this is 1979 all over
Reminds
again.
me of old gas station
Yes.
style. I really love the branding on that one.
No, that's great
definitely.
stuff. And then if you want to upgrade a little bit, because they're dirt cheap as well, aren't they? I mean, what's this one? This is 20 quid.
20, and then you've got
30 quid for their deluxe. Now, if you
That's
think,
the,
top of the range.
the posh.
This is the posh one.
That's the
Well, as
posh
posh as, and also look at the size of it. You can spend hundreds of pounds on waxes that are a tenth of the size. So yeah, I've seen this on classic cars. Works really, really nicely, particularly. And then we've got Scholl Concepts.
Yep.
Big fan of Scholl. Really, the big story with Scholl, although they bring out this new Neo, which I've seen quite a lot of,
Yes.
although that appears to say no gloss.
That's no gloss, and then you've got Neo.
Oh, I
polymer
see. So this
protection.
is for a matte car then, I'm guessing. Yes.
Yes.
For a matte car. So if you have a matte or satin wrap car, this is the one you want. For everyone else and normal people, the Neo is what you want. And I know they've got the whole Neo range now. I think it's expanding
there's
out.
quite a few new bits and bobs coming out, definitely.
And then the big news, I think it was about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, S20 Black came out as a one-step compound. I can see we've
down
got
there,
a little one here.
500 gram size.
500 grams. It's also available in bigger size as
Yes,
well for
yep.
people who use a lot of it. This is a one-step, so it's diminishing compound. I think there will be some fillers and stuff like that in it.
I think there is, yes.
But it aids lubricity, and so certainly from a polishing point of view, you can use it with the DA. If you're not, you can use it with the rotary too, but you can use it with the DA at home. It's quite an easy one to get on
It
with.
is easy product to use, good results, and like I say, because of that one-step process, it can halve down sometimes your machine work on a car.
And then this is one a lot of the members use again. This proper cutting compound works really nicely. They've got more aggressive ones, but this again is a product the guys rate right next to
You've got the
Gotcha Me.
S17 and the S3.
Yes,
The
that's even more,
S3 is
isn't it?
massively
Yeah.
popular as well.
And I see here we have AM Details.
Yes.
This stuff is Alan Maycroft runs AM Details up
Yes.
in Elgin, which is like the very top of Scotland. You do-
The catchphrase. Do you know the catchphrase?
Hello!
Yes,
That's the one. It's brilliant. We all know that.
Not bad.
If you don't follow him on his YouTube channel, it is entertaining and
Yep.
informative in equal measure. He just bleeds with charisma and persona. He's only about this tall, as it turns
He's
out, which is
energetic.
why all the camera shots are like this, because they're taken by a normal height person. Just an FYI. Anyway, his products, blooming excellent from what I've seen.
Fantastic.
We tried just out there on
Yeah,
the
you
previous
did,
shoot, AM Iron, and what was nice is it was slow to react and it was really easy to work, and then when it did react, it was just as good as the others.
Yes. Sometimes they take a little bit longer, obviously, but you
was
just
good.
got to give them a bit of time. Once they start reacting, they're still doing a good job. Sometimes the longer reacting ones are actually, they do a better job sometimes.
I can imagine, and it was the smell wasn't too bad as
Yes,
well on this, which
'cause
is
the
something.
smells, yeah, was a bonus.
Don't get me wrong, it's still not lovely, but it's a damn sight better than some of them. And I picked up Hair Bubbles. I'm sort of fondling inappropriately. This is their shampoo, and
Yep.
we tried this in our very first mega test. And this was, it's probably been reformulated since then.
I've had 1 or 2 people buy it recently, and
Yeah.
they absolutely loved it.
Absolutely,
So
I can
it's
imagine.
fantastic. So.
It's one of those. So well worth trying that one, and it's available both in this kind of medium size
Yep.
and in this sort of slightly larger size.
That's the foam.
That's the foam. So it's
That's
not.
the
It's,
foam.
they're slightly different things. Here we go. And this is why I can't work in sales. And then they got the little bottle as well.
There's the little one.
So little bottle for little people, bigger bottle for bigger people. And we've got tar remover, we've got the wheel cleaner, we've
Full
got all
range,
sorts.
basically. The
And
glaze, the seal,
waxes
which is
and polishes and stuff like that.
This is the AM seal. Obviously, it does separate slightly in the bottle. This is really popular. Really, really popular. Very
So
easy
polymer
to use.
sealant, spray and wipe.
Spray and wipe. Yep.
Cool.
Dead simple to use. Fantastic product.
Brilliant. And this brings us on to, we've done the whole country here, haven't we? We've done Germany, that was actually Essex. We've done Devon or Somerset. We've done America. And now, and we've done Scotland and Italy. and New York, and now, God, it's very multinational, this, isn't it?
One of my favourites now.
Now back to Germany.
One of my absolute favourites, Microfiber Madness.
Yes.
Tried a lot of their products recently. Their Yellow Fella microfiber, a little more expensive than some of your standard microfibers. This
Okay.
one is $6.95, 16 inch by 16 inch.
Oh, it comes in a zip bag as well. That's very
Zip
nice.
bag. The beauty with these guys, on the other side of the leaflet, you've got a guide to looking after your microfiber products, which a lot of people always ask, how do I look
Yeah,
after them?
the trick is to talk gently to them late at night, and they'll always be there for you. Alternatively, when you do bung them in the washing machine, do it from behind so they don't see that's going to happen, and don't use any softener.
Top tip.
They're the main tips.
Top
yeah.
tip. Fantastic for taking off compound.
Right.
It just kept absorbing. Absolutely fantastic. It's a really, really good product.
And I've spotted the Dropnetics here.
Yes.
Do you mind if I open your Dropnetic?
You can go for it.
This thing is proper clever. It's original, and the branding is so bonkers. I mean, you really wouldn't think that came from Germany, would you? And here it's got, I'll give you the ding dong. This is essentially a microfiber snake thing with magnets in it. And you're thinking, what's the point of having something which is microfiber and magnets? And the answer is, I mean, it's just quite fun to fondle it, to be honest. But the real benefit is it sticks to your car. If your car's steel. If it's aluminium, like my car, or fiberglass, like, you know, Eccentrics,
You will struggle a little bit.
you will struggle a little bit, or carbon fibre like rich
Yep.
people. But what you can do is stick it to the body. So here is a piece of metal, and I'm going to demonstrate sticking. And it will go underneath, for example, a door handle or a wing mirror or a door lock or a badge or something, anywhere where water drips from. So the idea is you put this on once you've dried your car normally, and then as you're working in your car and it's sort of vibrating and moving around as you're sort of, you know, fluffing
If
it
you're
in other ways.
machining or, if you're
Machining
hand
it.
polishing or anything like that, it's inevitable. Wing mirrors,
They
inevitable.
always drip, and
always.
this catches it, and it's really, it is really nice plush stuff.
It's really, well, it has to be, obviously, so it doesn't damage the paint.
Yeah,
And
that's
that
right.
is the large size. There is actually, I think, 2 or 3 different sizes as well.
So again, this is for large or average, and then you've got little ones for little people.
really, really smart product. That is really smart product.
And then putting it back in the box is probably really straightforward, but what I'm just going to do is
no.
that's kind of your thing, isn't it? And then, so we've got lots of other stuff, wash mitts and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
So, Scott, we're in aisle 2.
Yes.
And I'm getting a kind of a finesse feeling, auto finesse
A bit of
feeling.
an auto finesse feeling, yeah. We carry pretty much the full range from these guys, as you can see.
The branding, the branding on auto finesse.
Branding,
is
marketing is fantastic.
because it's James Batty, isn't it?
Yes.
And he knows his chicken.
Met him once or twice, so he's a really nice guy. They do some brilliant stuff. Favourite is the Aquacoat.
Aquacoat?
Yep.
Can I get one of those, Dan?
I'll let you get one.
Like that?
Just you're the guest. I'll let you. Finish
Okay,
one
okay.
Yeah, new to the market. $16.95.
Okay, and this is what, a litre?
Yes, 1 litre.
Yeah.
Spray trigger with it as well. Very, very simple to use. It's just a case of spray onto the panel.
So this
And
is
then rinse off.
SiO2, so this is silicon dioxide.
Yes.
This seems to be the key word, there's silicon dioxide in everything nowadays, isn't there?
It's like a drying aid / protection.
Okay.
Very, very simple to use. Leaves a nice finish. Just want to make sure you don't overuse it.
Gotcha. So is this a development of what Nanolex originally brought to market with their wash coat, and then there are
And
various other
then
ones?
there was Car Pro who had they did a
Hydro.
snow foam, hydrofoam.
That was it?
Yep, that
And
was.
the thing
So yeah, it's a kind
This
of
is the finesse take on it.
yes,
I
really,
love
really
those labels.
popular. I was really impressed with that stuff. I really like it.
Cool.
Um,
I've never tried it. Well, it smells good. So what have we got over here? Here we kind of go across the pond, and we've got chemical
yes,
guys
back to America.
en masse. And gosh, these are all tyre products, aren't they?
Yes.
The one thing about chemical guys is they have a huge range, and the branding, you know, with things like, for example, I saw some Kochami behind. The branding's very kind of straightforward. They've even got like a table of elements style thing for all their compounds and stuff.
Laboratory.
It is very
Clinical,
laboratory. It's kind
clinical.
of strange that they come from Germany.
Who
Who would have thought?
it?
But these Americans, it's like they've got 10 different graphic designers working in different rooms. But looking at these, I mean, here we've got tire gel.
Yep.
We've got extreme shine tire and trim.
Tire spray.
Tire shine again here.
VRP, which is really, really popular at the minute as well.
That's more of a
Vinyl,
sealant,
rubber and
isn't it?
plastic. So yeah, protectant for all. Silk shine dressing, and obviously our favourite bare bones.
Yeah.
Brilliant for archers and things like that. Fantastic product.
So again, you've got tons and tons of range of things, and some might say it's unnecessary, but the fact is that there'll be some people who dislike that and really like that, and so they've got every base covered.
The thing with all the products is everyone is different. Every user is different.
Yeah.
So someone can love a product, someone could hate it, but if it works for them,
Yeah,
that's the
it
best.
is,
I always
exactly.
say stick to something you like and does the job for you. That's it. That's why there is so much choice, because everyone's different.
And then here we have the aforementioned Koch Chemie.
Yes.
And here I can see you've got H7, M2 and P2, so that's just
Yep.
about every compound that a man
We
needs.
carry H8 as
Or a
well,
woman,
but it's
yeah.
that popular at the minute. It hits the shelf and it's gone again. So
Yeah, I can see that.
Polestar, which is really popular.
What is that?
Polestar is a textile leather and Alcantara.
Oh, I see.
It's dilutable.
So a kind of multi-purpose fabric.
The beauty with this one is you don't get too many products nowadays that Alcantara cleaners.
True.
So
I
they
can
just
think
say
of
a
the-
fabric cleaner, and people are very unsure about if they can use it.
Well, I can only actually think of 2 or 3 others. You've
Yes.
got All Good Car Care.
Yep.
You've got Colour Lock Do one.
Yep, there isn't too many,
And
is
that's
there?
about it, I think.
So
yeah.
that's really popular. It's a good price as well.
And then here we have Menzerna. Menzerna, we've touched on a couple of times, but these guys, if you talk about compounds, really, you're talking about 3 or 4 big players. You've got Scholl, you've got Koch Chemie, and you've always got Menzerna.
Menzerna is perhaps my favourite.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very simple to use when you're working by machine. Very, very good results. No fillers or anything like that. What you see is what you get with Menzerna. Fantastic.
And particularly the really aggressive stuff, I think. Certainly the guys I've talked to, they've probably moved on to maybe Koch Chemie or Scholl, but for
Super
the heavy cut stuff, it's always Menzerna.
Super
still.
heavy 300. There's 400 as well. Again, 400 is perhaps the most popular one.
Yeah, put that on a
It
wall
flies.
pad particularly, I think is
These
very effective.
my highest recommendation normally Menzerna when it comes to compounds.
Scotty's just been called away by a customer because we've literally walked in during the week. So I've just gone for a quiet little creep while he's dealing with the customer and see what we can find. I've noticed here is the G-Technic aisle. The whole aisle is G-Technic. It's kind of cool. And here we start off with the ceramics. So we've got Crystal Serum Light. Now this is the product that you can apply yourself at home. Again, you need to take a lot of care and you need to do it properly and ideally prepare your car beforehand. But unlike say Crystal Serum Black or Crystal Serum Ultra, the new one, it's not only for their accredited guys. So if you want to do Crystal Serum, you can do it with a light here, and they've even got EXO, which you put on top, and that adds sort of hydrophobicity or beading to you and me. And they've also got C1, C4 and C5, so all the other elements of your car can be sealed and protected. And I've seen some G1 as well around here. We've got the G-Technic accessories galore, including their wash mitts that are very popular, and even some of their wash products, so their kind of their shampoos and stuff are in bulk, which is dead handy. Over here, we've got Meguiar's. Now, a lot of Meguiar's, they'll say, right, we've got wash and wax. You know, something like this is kind of a waterless wash, a quick detailer almost. A lot of people say this is retail, this isn't proper detailing. Rot. Meguiar's have been in the business for a long, long time. They know what they're doing, and their products, generally speaking, are good, reliable products. And there are some, in fact, that detailers do, although they won't necessarily talk about it, absolutely rely on. So Meg's 205 and 105, it's not a new product by any means, but it's a good one. And so as a combo, they're very effective. And the big secret from Meg's, well, it's not really a secret to be honest, but it's one that detailers use a lot, are microfiber pads. So microfiber has kind of almost the aggression of wool, but it's got the temperature controlled and the ease of use of just a foam pad. So real winners, and the whole lot are here, as well as yet more bulk product as well. So from a trade point of view, that works really nicely. Here we have Brightmax. Brightmax is a personal favorite of mine. Their Grime Out, for example, I absolutely adore this product. It's so effective as a degreaser. You've got to be a little careful sometimes, but you can dilute it. But they've also got Pure Max, which is their new shampoo. And a lot of guys are saying a lot of good things about this. Bear in mind, they've also just brought out a ceramic range. So we're talking trim sealant, we're talking 2 paint sealants as well, 2 different levels, including one that I think is 9H hardness. So we've got the full range, and things like Grime Out, which you can really get through quick. We've got in bulk as well, and Spray and Shine, which you'll note in issue 3, I think we did our mega test on quick detailers. Spray and Shine did really well. And again, speaking personally, I found that one of the best all-rounders. And then over here is my favourite corner of this place, is the Dodo Juice range. We haven't got all of it. Dodo Juice produce a massive range of products, but we've got all the important ones. So Blue Velvet, for example, again, Mega Test Veteran, one of my favourites. It's not the newest product in the world. It's an old school wax, but it's a pleasure to use. And then we've got their Lime Prime and Lime Prime Light, which are very easy to use for the home user. The only thing that's missing here that I really like is Ferris Jeweler, which is their fallout remover as well. So what we're going to do is creep over to the next side, and hopefully Scotty's going to be back from dealing with the customer. Well, Scott's back now. So we are able to continue.
Yes, sorry about that.
Oh, it's no problem at all. It's real life. We like it. Here we have the Valley Pro range. And again, the Valley Pro range, I think, is an underrated range.
Definitely.
It's good value for money, and it just does what it says on the tin. So from a valeting point of view, and I mean from a detailing, but from a valeting point of view, from the washing stages of your car, they've got Bilberry, they've got Citrus, all their Citrus tar and glue remover. Enzyme Odor Eater is another favourite.
Citrus pre-wash, which
Pre-wash,
is
that
fantastic.
works very well, doesn't it? Yeah. And Dragon's Breath, which is one we didn't feature when we were over at ATD,
Yep.
simply because we were using the Bilberry as the wheel cleaner, and we thought it'd be an unfair advantage if you've got the same manufacturer doing both. So yeah, you've got the whole range here, I can see, and lots of different volumes. And then around here, down there are basically lots of microfibers and accessories. I've been told they're quite boring, but I saw some really nice buckets.
The Black Mambas, grit guards, buckets, massive seller.
Yes.
All your accessories, everything like that.
So yeah, I mean, basically here it is a one-stop shop, as they
Yes.
say.
Yeah, definitely. Everything you need, pretty much. And
Yeah.
so many brands to choose from.
So that's really it, is that when you're looking at your brands, do a little research, make sure that they are kind of unique and different. I think that's the first important thing.
And by all means, if you're struggling, pick the phone up, give us a call.
Ask, and you get
us
Dom
a
or
call.
Scotty, or
Yeah.
he'll call himself Ashley, but it's really weird. Don't ask. And it's just to do with the
Got many
restraining order.
alter egos. That's it.
Yeah, or Deborah, but that's only on weekends. Yeah, sorry. But the point is, yeah, ask the advice of your local PVD member. Ask the advice
Yes.
of your local shop member. And I mean, with Shop and Shine, they deal with both sides. So we run with PVD, we run a system with
Yep.
them. So any PVD member rolls up, you get yourself a
Yep,
trade
you can go
account.
straight on a trade account. Just have to send us an email through. I can have it set up within half an hour. That's a 15% discount across the range,
Yep.
except special items and a few
Bits and bobs, yeah.
bits and bobs. Just give us a call or drop us an email and we can sort that out.
There are various prerequisites and stuff. But again, the vast volume of the market is going to be the retail customers.
Yes,
and again,
definitely.
that's a matter of picking up the phone and talking to people.
Yeah, definitely.
And try new things. A lot of these products come in 250ml bottles or 500ml bottles. They're not going to last forever. So you go through one, and so maybe you use, just pick one out of a box here. I mean, a wax can last a long time. You get a big tub of wax, that's
Yes,
what
you
you
can.
said.
Vantage, for example.
Vantage wax, that's a brilliant wax.
$42.95, 30 to 40 applications in the pot. It
Yeah.
will last you years. Unless you start eating the stuff, it will last you a very long time. Don't eat the wax, by the way. Let
No.
me just put that out there.
The Dodo ones you can, though, they're lovely.
Yeah.
They've got no lasting effects whatsoever. But yeah, and it's same with microfibers, because you've got the microfiber magnets things.
Yep.
There are lots of things coming in from Korea at the moment. Kiln or something I've heard about there.
There's so much stuff.
So many around.
Yeah, some fantastic products coming out, definitely.
But that's the joy of the industry, is you can
Yes,
try new
it's
things.
always growing as well.
It's
There's
all about
always something
experimenting.
new. So yeah,
Yeah.
there's always something to get excited about, definitely.
Brilliant. Well, thank you very much.
That's all right, no
Been a
problem at all.
pleasure.
Pleasure as always.
And I will leave you to your clients and customers.
Yes.
And we shall hit the road back to Cirencester on a Friday night.
Been a pleasure as always. You take care.
Fun. Thank you. Thank you for watching episode 1. I hope you enjoyed it. We've taken a lot of time putting them together, and we'll have episode 2 coming out soon. If you'd like to subscribe, go here. And if you would like to browse our channel, click here.